me tell you, that ADHD brain sure sucks sometimes. Stay tuned. What's up, everybody? Trash Trucker coming at you here. Boy, sometimes that ADHD brain of mine really gets on my nerves. You know, I stop, gonna get a 10-hour break, gonna get up at 5 o'clock. I set my alarm for 5 o'clock, and what happens? Nope, that does not work. I wake up at 1:30, brain won't shut up, won't go back to sleep. I'm like, come on, give me a break. So what do? You lay there and you lay there and you lay there and you finally, e-log shuts off. So, you know, I can log in on my phone, look at my log, like, oh, you know, in 15 minutes you can do a split sleeper berth, get up, go ahead and run for 3.5 more hours. Because you shut down early because there really wasn't too much place to park, you know, for that last little bit. So, hey, this time of night, you can go ahead now. You can make it to this truck stop here. Finish a, you know, a 2-hour split sleeper berth there. And then make it to the terminal. So, what do? Let's roll. Let's get up. Let's go get the toofies brushed, get the hair done, did, wash the face, come back, log in, pre-trip, and then start rolling. So I'm rolling. Stop up here, get my fuel, which I'm saving 14 cents a gallon. I know a lot of people on the Facebook said, if I was only going to be 45 minutes shy of making the house, I'd roll on anyway. I'm not stopping. Yeah, but see, also, if I did that, then I still got another 2.5 hours to the house after I get to the terminal. You know, in a freaking car. So, you know, it's not really like I'm at the terminal and I'm home. No, then I still got another 2.5 hour drive in the car. Thank you, Twin 2, for letting me use this car to go home this weekend. So, you know, it's just one thing after another. That brain sometimes, the ADHD sucks sometimes in trucking. It won't let you just go back to sleep when you wake up. And mine just starts ding, 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 ding. The hamster gets on the wheel and he says, but that's what ADHD does. And then also my Tourette's, it gets overactive when I'm thinking about things and start stressing about things. So, yes, I mean, I got something in the works right now, so that's kind of, you know, on the mind, and it won't stop. So, yeah, ADHD sucks, you know. And then Tourette's keeps you tired because of the tics. The tics actually wear you out physically and mentally, more physically than on the mentally side. So, anyway, y'all, we're going to get on up here. We're going to get us some fuel. We'll check back with y'all in a bit. Stay tuned.
Take the first exit on the right onto Main Street.
Well, she's loud, isn't she, y'all? It is time to get some go-go juice. Daddy needs some go-go juice. Yep. This was one of the extra purposes of stopping and waiting overnight so I can get fuel here at a little cheaper price. 14 gallons cheaper, 14 cents a gallon cheaper. Plus the e-log was the issue. I couldn't make it home anyway, so, you know, why not stop short where I can actually get some cheaper fuel. And I need to clean this freaking windshield. I mean, it's just got a haze tremendously. I don't know what's all floating in the air, but it's not kosher. Let's see, I'm gonna come over here because last time I was here, they had junk in the way on that other side, so you couldn't go around and make that quick right, so, yeah. Of course, now they got it cleared open. Of course, whatever. Anyway, let's jump out here and let's grab some fuel. Alright, y'all, I only got $400 because I'm I'm going home and I'm not pulling anything else, and even though the fuel's cheaper here than it is in Georgia and all that, I don't know what I'm running next. So I always try to make sure that when I stop, I'm never gonna have more than half a tank of fuel. And actually, by the time the other 2 fuel tanks kind of settle down, I put more in the passenger side than the driver's side this time. But I figure by the time I stop, I'll have about 5/8 of a tank. So I never want to go more than half, because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know whether the next load is going to be 45, then if I'm going to have to go past that Georgia scale. So I always try to keep it about half a tank when I get back to Macon for a reload, which I'm going to load up back out of. So I always try to keep it, you know, tied down. And we're going to talk about this freaking TA Smart app in just a moment, y'all. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, I'm back. We're going to talk about this TA Truck Smart app. I don't know what's going on. I figured I'd wait till daylight comes before I finish this part of the video. For the last 2 weeks now, on the TA Truck Smart app, when you go to do Pump Smart, and it's supposed to start the pump, it's supposed to go off the last settings, like, so you don't have to re-enter your truck number, have to re-enter your truck ID number. Of course, the trip number will change and the mileage will change, but the other stuff's supposed to stay the same. That's supposed to give you them prompts automatically entered in, so you don't have to enter that in at the pump. But for the last couple weeks, all it ever does is gives me a code to start the pump, then I've got to enter everything in all over again. Truck number, truck ID, driver ID, all that bull crap all over again at the pump. That defeats the purpose of the Truck Smart app and the Pump Start app section of it. If you're going to have a feature, have it working. I don't know what's different, what changed, but for 2 weeks now, at least 2 weeks now, it has not worked on my phone. I don't know if that's everybody or if that's just me, but on mine, it has not worked in over 2 weeks. I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting tired of entering that mess in. What's the point of having an app? I might as well just go in there, swipe my freaking card in the pump. Do the same freaking thing. I mean, the app's pointless if you don't work, right? So, y'all leave some comments, leave some questions, anything else like that. Y'all say your piece. I mean, come on, let's engage. Let's grow the channel. You know, I'm a stupid idiot. Yeah, I got tics and things. I got Tourette syndrome. That's why I make the sucking sounds and things like that. For those of you who do not know, that is why I'm called the Tourette's Trucker. It's also why I actually changed the name of my business from Twin One Transport to Tourette's Trucking Incorporated. Why not just go all out with the Tourettes, right? Embrace the suck. Any of you have ever seen Beastly? I think it was kind of like a Beauty and the Beast type deal. Had one of the Wilson girls, the 2 little twins from like the little TV show from like the 80s or 90s, whatever. But yeah, embrace the suck was one of her things, when she turned the hot guy who thought he was all this and that, she turned him into like a freak, like a beast, kind of like a Beauty and the Beast type deal. Yeah, she told him, embrace the suck. This is what happens with my Tourette's. With me always making the sucking sound, I can't help it. It's Tourette's, and my Tourette's sometimes gets worse with different situations, so that's part of me. That's why I'm just going all out with the Tourette's Trucking, Tourette's Trucker, the Tourette's Trucking Incorporated, embracing the suck. Anyway, y'all, we hope everybody has y'all a good, safe, blessed weekend, and we will see y'all in the next video, y'all. Peace out.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.